welcome to part 14 of Super Neptunia RPG. And in the last episode, all we did was side quest. This time, we're going to continue.
Did you know that almost all Leanbox citizens are anti-Bombyx Mori?
Wow, that sounds so cool. I want to be anti-something too. It'll give me an edge.
How about anti-Neptune?
Why would I be anti-myself? Are you crazy?
Anti-pudding. Cutting back may be a wise decision for your health.
Never will I abandon my beloved pudding. This is heresy. Heresy.
In any case, the citizens here support and protect the resistance. They do so by keeping its location a secret from travelers such as yourselves.
They knew? Do I not look like a hero or something? This is totally uncalled for.
Don't take it personally. I've decided you are worthy and am showing you the way.
Are you part of the resistance, Vert?
In a manner of speaking, I merely visit the base to play.
To play?
They are developing new games all the time, and I trade them food for a sneak peek.
Huh? New games?
They've been working on something big, something no one's seen before. That's what I've heard, anyway.
Well, now it's time for us to take on the boss. And it's literally the giant version of the enemies that are around the area. I really wish I could get that band off of Blonde because, yeah. Oh, actually, I did. She's no longer weak to physicals now. Great. So, with that said, we could just go on ahead and beat the living hell out of this boss so that way we can get through no problem. Ah, weak to fire. Perfect. However, that's going to be practically all the stones that I have. And that's going to pretty much chop down whatever health he has to a very slim margin. And by the way, it took me a while to finally get that bangle off of Blonde so that Blonde will no longer take physical damage. And by the way, Bert's at the appropriate level where she won't be taking too much damage either. So at the end of the day, all we have to do is just swing our sword and completely and totally destroy this man's HP, and that's it. And with the fact that we have regen going, we're practically healing ourselves just about every time it's our turn. So, at the end of the day, this is going to be an easy fight. Even though it may look like I'm getting completely wrecked, it's an easy fight. And it was a lot of grinding I did off screen, primarily to get that bangle off of Blonde, take the abilities from it and find something that doesn't have a weakness to an element attached to it. I'd rather items that have strengths attached to them, so that way you'll be able to survive. But weapons and accessories with any sort of weaknesses, do not buy. No matter how much tempting the skill is for you to learn, do not buy anything that negatively impacts your stats. Because Super Neptunia RPG has the penchant of having the same equip system as Final Fantasy XII. So, yeah. Do not under any circumstances make sure that, okay, what was I trying to say? Oh yeah, do not buy any weapons with any weaknesses and stuff like that. Otherwise, it would be hazardous to your health. And speaking of things that was hazardous to my health, It's a good thing we basically outlasted that thing. By the way, this is going to the resistance base. So from here, the story will continue.
Here we are. Wait a moment, please.
We'll leave it to you.
Thank you. And so here we are. What do you say? Will you help me out?
We're grateful for all that you do, Vert, but we can't. No outsiders, no exceptions.
I will vouch for them. Will you please reconsider? We can trust them.
Vert, I hear you. This is above my pay grade.
I think she's having some trouble over there.
It makes sense. They must be pretty strict around here.
What if we battle? Fancy a game of Tetris?
Oh no, I'm not falling for that again.
Tetris? What kind of game is that?
You make rows out of pets so they disappear and you get points. Cool, huh?
Oh, yeah. Sounds really fun.
I never thought a song with auto-tuned meowing could be so addictive.
Huh?
Wait, you're...
Well, well, well! If it isn't the newbie from last station.
With Bombyx Mori?
Oh, that's where I know you from.
Neptune, what's going on?
Wait, you've got it all wrong.
Artisan, what is the meaning of this?
The Bombyx Mori are smarter than I thought if they were able to find our base. You may have found your way in, but you won't find your way out. You'll regret this! The Resistance will not be intimidated by you Bombyx morons!
You've got it all wrong!
Prepare yourselves!
Well, that escalated quickly. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Artisan. And for those who don't know, Artisan is in fact the representation of Artisan Studios. But moreover, the reason why Artisan is here and trying to attack us is because she remembers back in part 1 that Neptune was in fact hired by Bombyx Mori. That did not last long though, because Bombyx Mori basically tried to kill her and sacrifice her to the dead in the mountains. Or, no, the volcano, yes, that's what it was. So, you really don't have much to worry about. You're way over level for this fight. That's all she basically is able to do, but moreover, she's going to eventually be a playable character. So keep a lookout on her. So in the case, just keep pounding her until she's down to 30% health, because this is one of those battles where Neptune will only be able to do as much damage as possible before the actual game cutscene starts again. And yeah, while Artisan will... Oh god. So,
Wait, this is a mistake! Vert? They're with you?
Indeed. Bombyx Mori has captured their friend and they're here to ask for help.
That's right. She was captured while we were looking for something at the archive.
She was mistaken for a spy that snuck in at the same time we did.
I see. Okay, let's talk inside. They detected a spy in their archive, and your friend was caught. This worries me.
Why?
It was me. I was the spy they were looking for.
What?
That is to say, I feel partially responsible for your friend's capture.
Was it really you? I saw the spy and they looked nothing like you.
Ah, so you've seen my handiwork. With a stroke of my brush? Yeah! Yeah! Something like that. And then back again.
Amazing.
It's my fault your friend was taken. We have to help. You two will need it. That said, I'm responsible for the base, too.
You'll really help us? All right! Oh, Vert, won't you come too?
I do wish to help you, but I am rather busy.
You know, that amusement park is selling limited editions of new games tomorrow.
Wait, is this true?
Oh, really? That's cool, Blonde. How do you know that?
Neptune. It was on the flyer.
Well, I do wish to thank you for saving me. It is decided. I will join you.
All right. We got the last party member to join. The gang is going to Louis. Woohoo!
Right. Let's go.
Indeed.
Yeah. By the way, I can help, but not in battle. My brush has been acting up.
Would they cool it with the tropes already? Like I haven't heard that one before.
Well, as I was saying before the misunderstanding got cleared up, Artisan actually is a fighter that will take a couple of hits, but even then it'll only count as one hit. But she can do some damage. Thing is, Artisan, I think, is one of the DLC, the other one being IF and Kappa. By the way, we're about to do a side quest in case you're wondering. These are regular enemies that will just appear in the outpost and you gotta beat them. Ironically enough, we're strong enough to do that. And thankfully, the game cutscene or the cutscene battle literally gave us a recharge in health. So yeah, we'll be fine. Anything else? Yeah. If anything happens to where this game is blocked in many countries, I will be using the hop-on. So just a fair warning to anybody. I'll be able to record as much as I can, but if I'm blocked in certain regions, in certain parts of this game, I will use Hop-On, no questions asked. So at least that's a good thing.
I choose you.
Now then, we'll just take care of this armadillo and we're done here. Just a little bit more hits. We managed to run through that, actual optional fight, but it's all good. Let's go ahead and get the reward and Vert level up. Oh, I thought it was Blonde. It's actually Vert. Yeah, Vert is a low level after all. So we're gonna end up having to go back to the Lean Box Guild. No, to Louis actually. We'll have to go back to Louis, and I will see you all in the next part of Super Neptunia RPG, where we go back to Louis and mount our offensive to save Noir. This is Artisan 985. Peace out, and take care.